Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks. Sometime back when I was still mortal, my parents ordered an entire keg of Altmer Golden Pear wine. I know my parents were weird. Like any other Nord royalty, they did like their wine. What I did next was probably the most stupid and one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. One afternoon, I snuck down into the cellar while everyone was asleep. I thought, maybe I should have a quick swig of this. The next thing I knew, I was laying flat on my belly with both my parents yelling at me. I supposedly finished the entire keg. This one is a hard one. I do like Altmer wine. I would have to say the crown goes to Cyrodiilic brandy. The texture is just so unique. The flavors are strong, but not overpowering. It has a nutty, chocolatey aftertaste. Though, it doesn't help that the brandy is so hard to find in Skyrim these days.
Sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
My mother had to leave the island for some urgent business one day, so I snuck into her laboratory to create some potions, test out some necromancy, fiddle around with things I really wasn't supposed to. One thing did catch my eye. That brandy. I didn't really consider why she even had it there. I just decided to take a small sip. It truly tasted like something else. So I decided to finish the entire bottle in one swig. I absolutely loved it. I was already a vampire at this point, so don't worry. I didn't pass out, vomit, or anything like that. When my mother did come home, though, she was angry. Most definitely. She said it costed a premium, that it was meant to be a token gift to one of the newer members of my father's court. As a punishment, I got janitorial duties around the castle for the better part of the month. Even as a vampire, to me, that felt like a long time. What do you mean? I guess it's because I never felt that kind of thing was for me. I was always expected to act a certain way. Back on the island, at least. Besides my mother, he was one of the only people on my father's court who cared for me. I would never forget the times we'd play and cast playful spells together. Or that time he cast invisibility to hide me from my mother as I was frolicking around the castle courtyard past my bedtime. For one who abandoned his house, family, and could have very well been seen as a deserter, he was family to me. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together. It's not the most comforting thought. It's a reality I'll have to face eventually. Seeing as how I'm a vampire, my soul will most probably end up in Cold Harbor. If I could, though, I would like to potentially alter that fate. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my vampire powers. I hate what it's done to my family, and who I ultimately have to submit to. I have, actually. If I wasn't an adventurer now, I would probably be running a shop or two. Maybe even a conglomerate, if the divines would permit. Ever since I was a child back on the island, I'd particularly be interested in the merchants that would come to our castle every now and then. Of course, these were weird merchants, to say the least, with peculiar and eccentric collections. These vendors make even Bellathor look weird. My father was kind of into those things, though. It wasn't anything particularly weird for someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, and who also was a staunch Daedra worshipper. Point is, there was just something how these men sold and marketed their products. Made me interested in the whole shopkeeping thing. Weird shopkeeping things, but still.